Sister Dubang and SisterDubang.com. May I please get an amen to all of that in the place to be. Yes, that's a big fact indeed. So with that being
King and
said,
Queen Radio.
and I know you need your advertisements, definitely play
King
that
and Queen Radio.
because nothing's better than
King and Queen Radio.
wait,
King and Queen. King and Queen Radio. King and Queen Radio.
yeah, at King and Queen Radio. You know where that's at. The place to be, God's best place. You know where he puts his feet up and relax with us. That's
King
at
and Queen Radio.
You see, look, King Queen Radio. You know the vibes is very, very, very energized. So with us being here all together, I would like to say God is good. Everybody that enjoyed Memorial Day, I understand some of y'all was really, really enjoying yourselves. For the simple fact that let's think about this. We on the New York Bridge and we decide to barbecue on the New York Bridge. I think if that don't speak happiness and freedom and feeling what you want to do, I don't know what else to tell you. That's very elegant. And you know what else you could do? You could definitely call 718-253-7273 if you want to get your donations in to get your readings heard. You want to know what your lovers doing on the other side. You want to know if your next week you will be able to provide for your family, the next meal for yourself even. You wondering if you're going to hit the lotto, you trying to pick the lucky numbers and all that, you know exactly what to do. Call Sister Dubang at 718-253-7273. Also, 718-676-0820 at
King and Queen Radio.
Yup. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let us be known again.
King and Queen Radio.
And
King
again,
and Queen Radio. King and
again,
Queen Radio.
and
King
again.
and Queen Radio.
So I understand that we all understand that this is a very tough time in the economy that we are living in right now. As inflation has taken to a different toll for all the people. Yes, and I mean the people on the road. You know those people, you, yes, driving, and yes, you, passenger side, who could possibly drive because you have a license to help assist the driver to drive in place in case he's too tired to drive, she's too tired to drive. You understand that the gas prices are just too high, way, way too high. And if you actually felt that feeling like I did for the past month, maybe the past 2 months, maybe some of you have been more effective than others. I know for sure it's been affected for me and for some people that drive SUVs like me. Gas is much more higher at this time and place. We need to get on to electric and solar power energy. That's what needs to happen. And it is actually working into fruition as there are companies that are working on patents and fragmentations of things to present to actually get invested in. You know what I mean? For solar powered streets, solar power panels on cars, all automobiles. That is to be clarified, all automobiles. But they are thinking of doing this and having it completed within the next 10 to 15 years. So, with that being said, I mean, good luck to that. I really hope for that because it reminds me of when the pandemic first started. When the pandemic first began, nobody was really outside. It felt like in those movies where you go past, when they make the exaggeration of the Sahara Desert and you see the tumbleweed just going by. I literally saw tumbleweeds rolling on by, tumbling on by. I literally saw balls of newspapers spoiled up. I'm talking about spoiled up, meaning, you know, when you see when store owners want to present food to raccoons or rats or mice, and they sometimes don't have a bowl or anything, so they improvise with the newspaper and wet it up a little bit and place the food, or the food is just greased up, so it's gonna wet it up. Those balled up in major balls, like it was a snowball going down the street. I actually had to stop in the middle of a stop sign because I thought this was a bubble car, and it was not. Very, very amazing to see such the size of that ball. For instance, that's the size of litter. It's like hairball, but it's litter. So imagine that we're seeing the streets with residue of litter. from people that were outside before the pandemic hit. And this was like the last trip or last tour that anybody in sanitations was giving or making before the pandemic really hit. So I'm driving and I'm seeing this mess on the floor. I feel like the end of the world. I feel like not a war happened, but it feel like everybody just ran out of the city, right? It's a desert, it's a ghost town. And there's a pro and a con to that. One, I didn't have any problem with traffic. Two, I was doing Instacart, and the when it very first started, I was doing Instacart even before it started. So when it was happening, I was still going. And yeah, I got a lot of work done because of lack of traffic. But you also got to feel uncomfortable too because you start feeling, there's nights where you get out your car, you walk home, or you just walking home. You go to a different block or the same old block, and it feels too quiet. You know what I'm saying? It's just quiet, too quiet. Do you hear that silence? That's exactly what it was. It was undescribable because honestly, you can't describe it. I can't put a characteristic of a verbiage or a personality or personification of expression to it. Like I can't say it was tiring. I can't say it was crazy. I can't say it was exhausting. I can't really find the word because it was just unbelievable. And then let's look at the biggest pro of all. I look up at the sky and I can literally see the sky. I mean, literally, not having to see smog, not having to see commute of just, I don't need a fog, I don't need a smog, I don't need the pollution of all the octane, propane, the gasoline, the unleaded, the premium, the leaded. You get it, and on and on. And the diesel fuel. We didn't need none of that. And we didn't see any of that. For those that actually was outside when the pandemic was happening, clean weather. I actually could see to the other side of the city from wherever I was standing. I didn't have to go up top to any rooftop. I just had to step outside and just look. I could see the city from where I was. When the pandemic started to subside and it calmed down to the point where we had all our, you know, vaccinations, I found it very, very odd. I come outside, same position. It was like a routine. Come stand, sit, not stand, but sit or stand. Look at that angle, and I would literally see the city. Amazing. Now we back to normal, getting back to normal. I come outside, and I could even see the tip of the tower. I'm like, that's incredibly bittersweet, you know. Now it's just pollution. That's all it is. But in this day and age, now that we're getting more economical and we're touching the ecosystem more than ever. You know why? Because it's reacting to us more than ever. We're on social media showing it more than ever. We see the beauty, so we want more of it. We see where we're traveling, and we want to see more of it. You get it? And it's very disappointing to see more of the iceberg capsules or the glaciers really melting, to see grizzly bears that aren't grizzly bears, but they're polar bears. We're seeing polar bears looking sad, looking like they're worrying about their habitat. Is it going to still be there? Is it still going to be the same? Because I'm floating on this one iceberg that at one point was basically technically could be a landmark. This was a soccer field, 5, 6 soccer fields wide. And now I'm struggling to keep my 4 feet in a 10 feet square radius on all sides. That's it's very the anxiety you see on a bear's face is just something. It's just telling you that we need to change this very, very bad. And that's another thing I want to explain to you. I did that part on purpose. It's just to exasperate and explain that one thing's for sure. Very is a very redundant, redundant thing to say. You don't have to say very. You can say important. You can say what's a priority. You can say what's mandatory. You can say what matters. You could express it, or you could just establish it without having to say very. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I had to put that into the context of this. It's a very important time we're living in. The world is shifting, and we need to shift along with it. So, this is what we are seeing right now. The ecosystem isn't going to wait for us, okay? When we're starting to see that great minds are thinking alike and reacting alike to the real time of the world. Mother Nature is calling, and Mother Nature needs its calling to be heard. So we need to pick up the phone. Those of you who need their hearing checked, you could call Sister Dubang and ask her what you can hear on the other side, because there's so much for you to be heard on the other side. You have a loved one that has passed. You might want to talk with that one. You might have a grandpa or grandma that you miss, and you want to just speak with them for a moment and ask how they doing. But you feel like you need the conduit that's definitely going to make you feel closer. You need to call Sister Dubang. You need to call Sister Dubang, y'all. Okay? And that is 718-253-7273. Also 718-676-0820.
King
And
and Queen Radio.
again, 718-253-7273. Also 718-676-0820. And this is
King and Queen Radio.
for those that I'm gonna keep y'all informed. We have the websites updating. It's about to look amazing. You know what I mean? You are about to definitely be in the presence of a new helm, of a new plateau, of some new beauty, my friend. So, with that being said, please visit the websites, stay on as long as you like, enjoy the music as much as you like, check out all the content as much as you like, purchase the merchandise, right? The merchandise is amazing. All those in favor of that leather jacket, I do. Me right here. Amazing. Amazing. Beats. There's beats on KingandQueenRadio.com. If you want to get some beats, King Lodge got you. King Africa, salute, King. We outside, man. We are definitely outside to provide for man and womankind. We are here to provide and supply good energy, good content, good sound, good quality. Just beautiful, beautiful auras. Look at my aura. Look at me. So beautiful, so enlightening, just like you. Shout out to all you listening right now. So much great spirits right now intertwined into the energy that we provide. This is a universal, multicultural, mind you, Sisters Dubang radio station. You get me? KingandQueenRadio.com, BrooklynStation.com, live
King
at
and Queen Radio.
it's the best way to be on BrooklynStation.com. We are live. If you need any type of provision on your forethoughts or what you have in your mind right now, it's always, always, always possible to tune into Radio Code /BrooklynStation.com or Radio Code /KingandQueenRadio.com. You're going to listen to us live and uncut no matter what. We provide what we do and what we like to do for you. Also, onlineradio.com. You could go over there. Yeah, they got us. They got us there. Tuned in the apps. They got us there. We are on these type of apps. So please, you know what to do. And subscribe to YouTube. I know all of you been on YouTube. Y'all love the episodes. I see the views. Keep bringing them views here, and enjoy what we got for y'all because we are here to provide. This is a 24/7 radio station. The rotation never stops. It just keeps rotating. This is an endless joy of passion and music and love. This is where you come to listen and get that feeling. Nothing less, only above. So I would like to formally let you know that we are
King
on.
and Queen Radio. King and Queen Radio.
And this is so much, so much, so much joy. I can hardly wait. I can hardly wait. Because at the end of the day, we got Sister Dubang and SisterDubang.com. You got to go on that website to actually donate. Anybody that wants to donate, please do so. And you also got Zena Palin Cash App. Zena Palin Cash App, that is right. Also, the number for the Cash App is 631-612-1742. Okay? So with that being said, I'll let the queen talk.
It's on.
My name is Sister Dubang. I am an African reader and advisor. Okay, I want you to call me now. I don't want you to give up in life. Don't give up. I don't want you to feel that this is some type of game. This is reality. I will help you in any problem you may be having. I will remove the bad luck, take off the evil, help you against those others who's strong in witchcraft powers that may be holding you down. Get rid of all those enemies that's also bothering you, and tell you names of your enemies and who bothering you and where you're going to go, and help you along in your future. I will also remove spells, take off bad luck, take away those evil powers, and also I will give you lucky numbers. Don't give up.
718-253-7273.
Woo-wee. Again. That is Sister Dubang. And Sister Dubang, she told you best. Do not give up. And there are so many people that actually followed that. And guess what? Things change.
This is a testimony from Roxy in Staten Island. I had a reading today with Sister Dubong, and she was absolutely amazing. True, natural, lovely, and beautiful spirit. Everything she said was spot on and confirmation to all I have already been thinking or experienced. I will definitely schedule another session with her soon. I highly recommend her. This is a testimony from Joey in New Jersey. Got a reading from Psychic Sister Dubong. She was on point with all my questions and extremely nice, and she gave me and my wife 2 palm readings. I was very confused on which path to go down in my business, and she gave me the correct answers and guided me in the right direction. Thanks, Sister Dubong.
KINGANDQueenRadio.com. 24/7 multicultural music. 718-676-0820.
Okay, I just have a testimony about Sister Debang. Just like to say that she's a very gifted lady. She helps you with any demonic force that people have set up on your life to bring you down and to stop your progress and to prevent you from being healthy and prosperous the way you should. You know, she's very gifted and very helpful. I came to her, she helped me out even though I didn't have the money to pay her for her work, but she's so blessed. She's blessed me, and I believe that she can help a lot of people. She's been helping a lot of people in Brooklyn, and I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful for her help and her blessing. She's very gifted, and she's here to help people, and you can't go wrong with Sister Debang. She's very, very gifted lady.
Yes.
And she'll help anyone with demonic problems in their life. Thank you.
Sister Dubong is located at 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Telephone number 718-253-7273. Call daily for an appointment and one free question by phone. Sister Dubong does what others claim to do. 718-253-7273. 718-253-7273.
I'll be there for you. Calling, 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 calling on me. Forever running to you. I'll be on time. Like you expect me to. Calling, 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 calling on me.
Yeah, bunks and rungs. Alright then. True love never fail. Love never fall. Real love conquers all. Yeah. I want to be easy in the pain and all. Your frustration to be gone. Yeah, fade away. I'll be there to give you what you need. I support your causes selflessly. Yeah, I got you. Just like you would do for me without no please. Same blood we bleed. Yeah. I don't need GPS figure show me my friends, same family. From beginning to the end, same strategy. Each one teach one again, same energy. Love don't pretend.
I hear you calling, 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 calling on me. I'll be there for you. Calling, 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 calling on me. Forever running to you. I'll be on time. Like you expect me to. Calling, 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 calling on me. I'll be there for you. Right there for you. Right there for you. Right there for you. Yeah.
In a life, if you don't ever have a thought for your brothers and sisters, you have no heart. Yeah. Everybody must try to go play them part. More action and less talk. Yeah. Don't get caught. Life is a gift, more time, you know it's hard. Just try keep it thoughts them out the dark. Yeah. I don't need GPS figure show me my friends, same family. From beginning to the end, same strategy. Each one teach one again, same energy. Love don't present.
Calling, 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 calling on me. I'll be there for you. Calling, 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 calling on me. Forever running to you. I'll be on time. Like you expect me to. Calling, 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 calling on me. I'll be there for you. Right there for you. Right there for you. Right there for you. Yeah.
True love never fail, love never fall. Real love conquers all. Yeah.
You know I'll never fail or leave you alone. You'll never be alone. Yeah. Calling, 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 calling on me. I'll be there for you. Calling, 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 calling on me. Forever running to you. I'll be on time. Like you expect me to. Calling, 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 calling on me. I'll be there for you. Right there for you. Right there for you. Right there for you. Yeah.
And that was Calling on Me. That was a banger. That was a good one. So what I'm gonna let y'all know is that's probably the last song that's gonna be played here because guess what? There's some King and Queen radio music going on here that I'm about to show you because this song is just too crazy.
Oye bebé, tú y yo nos unimos como agua y aceite bajo el fuego. De una pasión que nació sin pensarlo. Tú me tienes volando en un viaje soñando. Loco por tenerte cerquita, mi bebé. Bella, todo de ti preciosa. Ella, que tú eres una diosa hermosa, un poquito caprichosa y me enloquece con su boquita deliciosa. En mi corazón hay osa, decirlo cuando así me toca, oye. Bella, bella, todo de ti preciosa. Ella, que tú eres una diosa hermosa, un poquito caprichosa y me enloquece con su boquita deliciosa. En mi corazón hay osa, decirlo cuando así me toca. Oye, las palabras para describirte, pero a mí llegaste para siempre cambiarme. Mujeres como tú casi no existen. Para sanar el dolor tú viniste. Gracias a mío porque otra vez de ella me salvaste. Pude sentirte como nunca antes. Quise abrazarte y más nunca soltarte. Por mil eternidades amarte. Bella, bella, todo de ti preciosa. Ella, que tú eres una diosa hermosa, un poquito caprichosa y me enloquece con su boquita deliciosa. En mi corazón hay osa, decirlo cuando así me toca, oye. Cuántas veces yo te fallé, vuelves y apareces y yo no sé cómo me convence. Cambia mi parecer, cambia mi forma de ser, cambia todo mi ser. Oye, los corazones empiezan a reconocer que su ego debe desaparecer. ¿Por qué? Para que el amor pueda florecer, el perdón tiene que aparecer. Oye, tú y yo nos unimos como agua y aceite bajo el fuego. Una pasión que nació sin pensar. Tú me tienes volando en un viaje soñando. Loco por tenerte cerquita, mi bebé. Bella, bella, todo de ti preciosa. Ella, que tú eres una diosa hermosa, un poquito caprichosa y me enloquece con su boquita deliciosa. En mi corazón hay osa, decirlo cuando así me toca, oye. Bella, bella, todo de ti preciosa. Ella, que tú eres una diosa hermosa, un poquito caprichosa y me enloquece con su boquita deliciosa. En mi corazón hay osa, decirlo cuando así me toca, oye. Yo, Pico, Brooksy, you know, estamos clean, yo. Hook on the beat, yeah, yo.
Now this is just good energy. Like I don't know. That was something I would have heard Anuel AA put out. You ever heard of Anuel A? Then you know what I mean by some good old music. Shout out to that man. That was some good music there. Oh my goodness. Whew. Cannot deny some good music when you hear it. Good love and good glory. You know what I mean? There's no end to that type of story. Just so we're clear. This is another one, because this is just great.
Whoa. Like whoa. Stepping on the place like whoa. Money man I make like whoa. Touching on the street like sweet. My clique them a hunt be a food like whoa. Yeah, the gal them nuff like whoa. And them cuff like whoa. High grade with the blend be a money man I spend while some boy pretend like whoa. Whoa. Charge up the dog like whoa. Hey, fly go abroad like whoa. Hey, brain so my brain go so far in the Mars. Me I chill with the stars. Yo. I'll be chilling in the tropics. GPS them can't track this. Undisputed can't stop this. Them a brag about that, but that's not this. Duffel bag pack up and stock with cash. Everything well strap up in elastic. Some boy fake plastic. And if them violate, map stick. Me head chip. Eagle fly down and pick. Proof a gal fi get trick. Proof a bat fi get flick. Beef gun in a bacon strip. Boy, spin my reel this now stick. Boy, can't go make chat on each. Hey, don't mess up the niceness. Cast my way drop 9 night and fry fish. Hope still a make right in a the crisis. Go for the cheese, watch your atomizes. Hey. Yo, I'll be chilling in the tropics. GPS them can't track this. Undisputed can't stop this. Them a brag about that, but that's not this. Duffel bag pack up and stock with cash. Everything well strap up in elastic. Some boy fake plastic. And if them violate, map stick. Whoa, money man I make like whoa. Touching on the street life sweet, my clique them a hunt their food like whoa. Yeah, the girl them nuff like whoa, and them cuff like whoa. High grade with the blend, the money man I spend while some boy pretend like whoa. Charge up the dog like whoa. Hey, fly go abroad like whoa. Hey, grades in my brain go so far in the Mars, me I chill with the stars. Yo. I'll be chilling in the tropics. GPS, them can't track this. Undisputed, can't stop this. Them a brag about that, but that's not this. Duffel bag pack up and stock. Now up and stock with cash, everything well strapped up in elastic. Some boy fake plastic. And if them violate, map sick.
This is Jenny Mannion, intuitive healer and author with you on Kings and Queens.
Whoa, no, 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 no. Tayazawan. Yeah, well, we live inside here with the one pretty eyes, Tayazawan, one room in DJ Dino. Yes, live with you, say, Brooklyn Station. Yes, and we live again with Kings and Queens Radio. I can't forget we out. I say greetings in the name of the Most High. Live and direct.
Live and direct at KINGANDQueenRadio.com. Live and direct at BrooklynStation.com. Live and direct, home of Sister Dubang, SisterDubang.com. You know to check all three sites. We excited for you to be there.
Check in, tune in, Caribbean boys.
Elephant Man, Alexa Ayaz. Let's go. My girl, let me tell you this. You never met a man like me before. And no chica the dancing specialist. Play no good when we touch the dance floor. Hey, dancing. Yeah, you're down foreign, we are grooving. Hey, dancing. Come here, girl, when me hold you, watch you move them. Let me see you push them up with your hands there. She love off me.
Yeah, this is Priceless Royalty on King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn Station.
I see you holding back, just loosen up, relax. Now don't you want my la 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 la?
Go with the flow.
Just let the groove sink in. Rhythm is not a sin. So much is not in. Na 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 na.
Killer.
Give me a moves to thrill me. Show me a looks to kill me. Baby, now do you feel me? Don't tell me no. To the beat, to the heat, you feel. Just let it go. Drop it on your hips, so real. Let's lose control. So let me take the lead until your body sees it cannot fight it. No, 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 no.
Let's go.
So round and round we go. Get lost inside the show. Just let your heart la 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 la.
Killer.
Give me a moves to thrill me. Show me a looks to kill me. Baby, now do you feel me? Don't tell me no. To the beat, to the heat, you feel. Just let it go. Drop it on your hips, so real. Let's lose control.
Fun, she want the energy, me give her. From she tell ready, ready for power. Dance you are when I dance, me go give her. She ready for the hard, defend the cookie jar. To what you wine, girl, it really amaze me. To what you take it, girl, you know lazy. You know the body where you have, girl, it come at me. Come here, let me whip you with the dancing. Yeah, dancing.
To the beat, to the heat, you feel.
Dancing.
Just let it go. To the beat, to the heat, you feel. Just let it go. Drop it on your hips, so real. Let's lose control. To the beat, to the heat, you feel. Just let it go.
Dancing, dancing. Dancing, dancing.
Just let it go.
go, let it go, let it go. Ooh, ooh.
KingandQueenRadio.com, BrooklynStation.com, KingandQueenRadio.com, BrooklynStation.com.
Just know everybody, someone out there loves you somehow, some way. And for everyone, there's someone. So don't be afraid and don't fret and don't fray, because things is all set in place and it all comes in your way just in due time. Don't worry, don't be afraid, and don't fray. All right? So there's different paths that's been set for individuals out there. I understand the journey of love is a very hard journey to walk across. It's a very scary journey, especially if you've been hurt. So to those that's been going through it, trust and believe your time is near. You will be gifted something beautiful because you can sense it. When you sense something like that, especially me, if I could sense it, it's good to open up it for all of y'all. You know what I mean? It's all about optimism and being optimistic. It's not tatted on my skin for no reason. You keep optimistic mentality and you're good to go. You know, honestly, for those, I really pray that had some optimistic mentality, you know, they would still be here with us. And I wish that for everybody, that no matter what we do, we will be here. We will be here for the long haul. Is that right? For those out there, you know, you can leave those toxic relationships because that is very, very important to do. Okay? You heard it, said run.
Let me not. Either way, they always come right back for me. Probably not. No, I don't even see you like that no more. But that's on you. Cause I would've never turned my back on you. Got some racks on you, that got racks too. I need you, but them broke still. I know I love too fast on them damn red flags, but I still can't help but the free fall. Then when shit get bad, I get in my bed. But I thought you'd be the one that I could lean on. Now I'm in that junk, got the waist so slim. You can still see that with the jeans on. You see me out, you send that text, and I don't even respond. Cause I think we're going down, Caesar. So I want that, I don't need that. Had it with your boy cause you keep going down, Caesar.
And we going up, down like my scraper. Feeling dangerous, I thought you was my anchor.
BrooklynStation.com, you know where we at. Home of Sister Dubai.
How you from with the baddest picture, you a dumb.
If you're looking to really get your readings, you're looking to know about your lover, if you get cheated, or call Sister Dubai, 718-253-7273, 718-676-0820. Again, 718-253-7273, 718-676-0820.
So I want that, I don't need that. Had it with your boy cause you keep going down, down. But I know you miss it going up, down. You know I was with you when you was down. How you acting bitter cause I'm up now? Typical, how you lose a real and your mind, even like you still hit like you was mine. We was taking field trips, I was live. Now you gotta go and find another one to ride. Baby, I thought that you would change. Baby, thought that you was done playing games. Baby, I thought you felt the same, but I ain't going back and forth. I just take the blame. Cause I love too fast on them damn red flags, but I still can't help but the free fall. Get bad, I get in my bed, but I thought you'd be the one that I could lean on. Now I'm in that junk with the waist so slim. You can still see that with the jeans on. You see me out, you send that text, and I don't even respond. Cause I think we're going down, Now I'm in that gym, got the waist on slim.
Also check out KingandQueenRadio.com. 24/7 music and entertainment. Invite your friends.
Ooh, baby, you are bugging if you are not in love with yourself. You should really be in love with yourself to avoid being with toxic relationships so you won't have to go through such seesaws. All right? Much love be to all y'all listening, tuned in. Much love be to all y'all going home, arriving home, making a safe home. Thank God for another 24 hours safe home. Am I right? Now let's pray and thank God for another 24 alive, waking up for the next morning. Am I right?
Sister Dobong, gifted reader, and healer Sister Dobong will help you with lucky numbers, health, money, and love problems. She promises you better days. She's waiting for your call right now. 718-253-7273. She specializes in getting your loved one back in your life. 718-253-7273. KingandQueenRadio.com and BrooklynStation.com, the #1 station with 93.5 FM, promoting artists daily 24/7. Check us out, the best in promoting. Call us now, 718-253-4239. Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Bum, bum, bum. Bringing you good music.
It's your voice. Oh, my baby.
Ooh, you know I'm bringing you some new music, different from what you normally hear, but even when you normally hear from me, it's still different music. Anything outside my catalog, that is. My catalog is superior, absolutely beautiful, but my taste is more exquisite.
Can promise, yeah. Baby girl, me I no go lie. When I see you, then I did die. Cause if they love you like.
By the way, this energy just got me wanting to shout out Team Africa. You already know King and Queen Radio, Team Africa, lots. You already know Swaz. You already know what the vibe is. Shout out to everybody out there. You know what I mean? We outside. We're pushing in major ways. And those that was just tuned in to King Melvin Mind Tuning Show. Yes, it was that impeccable. And much love to everybody that stays tuned in because we here to bring you more than just variety and just content and culture. What we bring to let y'all know is homeland. This is homeland. BrooklynStation.com, KingandQueenRadio.com, Sisters Dubong and SistersDubong.com. We at 1752 Flatbush Avenue. So we from the roots, man. So those that want to listen, you know what to do. Tune in to KingandQueenRadio.com. Tune in to BrooklynStation.com. Tune in to SisterDubong.com because it has both .coms right there for you to play. And you stay on them sites and you enjoy everything that's going on because we are here to welcome y'all and to enjoy everything that we bring to y'all. And y'all love us. And much love to y'all that love us. So we are just here to bring you everything that you deserve as well as that's earned as well as deservingly earned. And earned deserving.
I love you, thought you like I thought you. I dey think about you every night. You over me, girl, I no go lie. Cause if they kiss you like I kiss you, I she miss out. Uni so, I miss one. Ora se wamba, net yami. We was I one in one, I me wo. Ora se wamba, net yami. Baby, I'm jealous. Baby, I'm jealous. Make so jealous. I know they feel control it. Yeah. Baby, I'm jealous. Make so jealous. Girl, I make so jealous. I know they feel control it. Yeah. I they see you make happy without me. You treat you better than I did. But you feeling like a queen. Oh, baby, lately I they see. You make happy without me. You treat you better than I did. Got you feeling like a queen. So miss one, I miss one. Oh, that's say one bad, and Jimmy. You was I one in one, I me one. Oh, that's say one bad, and Jimmy. Oh, baby, I'm jealous. Baby, I'm jealous. make a make so jealous. I know they feel control it. Yeah, baby, I'm jealous. Make a make so jealous. Yeah, girl, I make so jealous. I know they feel control it.
Another guilty beat.
You can't tell me that wasn't beautiful. I'm just telling you. You cannot tell me that wasn't beautiful. Like, come on. I mean, obviously, nobody needs to be jealous, but we all get jealous sometimes, don't we? Huh? I don't know. I haven't personally had that type of experience, but when I finally do, I'm gonna make a whole episode, and y'all just gonna have to pull in and talk to me and donate and just let it be known, and then tell me to go to Sisters Luban because I need to get some help. 718-253-7273. You already know where we at. It's the most eloquent, most sophisticated, with the most ethics that you could possibly walk in. There's a moral compass that's stamped here permanently. So when you walk in, you must come a certain way, most certainly. Thank God for all of y'all that's tuning in. Keep tuning in, you loyal listeners, loyal fellowships, loyal sisters do bang, show lovers, KingandQueenRadio.com lovers, BrooklynStation.com lovers. We love y'all. I love y'all. We're going to keep making this thing consistently beautiful for y'all. You understand me? So listen to Sister Dubang and her wonderful charm. Can we get this commercial going? Let's ring the alarm.
Sister Dubong is a real spiritual leader. She will save you, and she will tell you you're right. She can call names of your friends and enemies. Her spiritual work is the best. She does spiritual healing, and she will do the best for you if you are worried or you need a loved one back.
Are you worried about your future? Have you been crossed? Have spells? Can't hold money? Want luck? Want your loved ones back? Want to stop nature problems? Want to get rid of strange sicknesses? Then call Sister Dubong at 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273 for your miracle today. When your case seems hopeless, there's hope for you. Sister Dubong will guide you through. A spiritual healer, reader, advisor, and consultant. Call 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. The miracle of Sister Dubong.
You know, you know. So here's what we need to do is put you on to some news. Not too much, just a few. But right now, it seems like entertainment is the one to do for you right now. Obi-Wan Kenobi new season is streaming now, or it's a new series. Is it the new series? No, it's new episodes. It's actually streaming out right now. So those that's actually been tuned in, that watch TV and all this entertainment, you know exactly what it is. You're tuned in, and you could definitely watch that after you enjoy some music on KingandQueenRadio.com. That is exactly right. Those of y'all that's actually tuned in, you missed out on Mayans, or that was watching Mayans MC. That's an FX show. It's really exciting. Those who actually love Sands and Anarchy, you could actually follow up with that. It's a great little follow-up. You know, you can't go wrong with that. All right. Also, we got something. It's called Kim Kardashian Pete Davidson enjoys a day in London. So we don't care about that, but we do care about love and how happiness everybody does, and we should uplift that. Give flowers to that. That's some good thing to do. That's a good thing. I would like to let y'all know that when it comes to being unequivocally, undoubtedly, the one, we just like to say shout out to Hove and Jay-Z because it's my favorite artist. You know what I mean? I got Biggie and Jay-Z. That's my heart. That's my tattoo. I don't got tattoos of them, but that's real tattoos in my soul right there. I'm Brooklyn born. I'm sorry. I'm Brooklyn born. Okay? All right? I went and traveled around the world and other places, but no, I'm born here. My heart here. All right? Just so you know, a lot of people that actually ran the world or influenced the world or changed the world in the most beautiful way that you like to see, especially now, all came from Brooklyn or New York. Like, let's get it. Hip hop, Mecca, Bing. What I said, New York, that's exactly what it is. That is very correct. So, example two, you got Tupac, born in Harlem, New York. You got Jordan, born in Brooklyn, New York. Yes, I said the Michael Jordan, the number 23, the GOAT, the prime king. Yes, number 23 was born in Brooklyn, but he raised himself out with his family in North Carolina. But yes, you see it. Let's see an example. I don't like to praise this or mention this, but Al Capone. Al Capone was from New York. He went to Chicago and took that over, did he not? Now let's not focus on that, praise that. I don't really condone that, but you get my examples. We got so many examples to prove to show that when you come to the first established economy and the first established colony of the 13 colonies before it became a whole state, before it came to these 50 states and then got these bonus 2 states and et cetera, et cetera. Yes, this is the place where everything started from. So it kind of makes sense that that keeps going on and fermenting in so many other things and ways, culturally, innovatively, through the waters wise, mentally. It makes sense. And it also makes sense as to why you see the stock market being the home here. They could have had Los Angeles or Chicago to make the base for the stock exchange. But nope, they made it New York, obviously because that was where it was first there. But all right, let's fast forward. Long story short, Brooklyn born. I love Brooklyn. I love it. I love where we at, where we from. You know where we at. BrooklynStation.com. It only makes sense. KingandQueenRadio.com. It only makes sense. And
Sister Dubong is a real spiritual leader. She looks at you and she will tell you your life. She calls names of friends and enemies. Her spiritual work is the best. She does spiritual healing, and she will do the best for you. If you are worried or you want your loved one back, if you have money problems, need a get out of jail card, restoring nature, or to learn about the African spirits, Sister Dubong, she is worldwide known. For many years, a spiritual healer. Call 718-253-7273.
If I say they go love me, now my mama now him buff me. Them is excuse they slap me. Same people when I turn they go yab me. Alright, tell me where then they when all they also how they try sustain. Every Saturday, from Ilaja down to Costain. I beg, no carry my blessing run. Today now you tomorrow fi be my turn. Show me love, now go show me python. We be the same for Oluwa kingdom. So me say, celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me. Now when I day alive, don't be say when I live this life, you go the fake come for my wife. Celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me. Now when I day alive, don't be say when I live this life, you are the fake come for my back. Element for it, you be big name. If I OD, you be big name. I want the shape, you be big name. My brother Young Dot, you be big name. Oh, your man Abby, the gun, big name. First in Sagila, big name. Ejele one, you be big name.
Yeah, man, at the King and Queen Radio, on BrooklynStation.com, 24/7.
Back Peters, you be big name. Tom Polo, you be big name. Ochacho, Ebelebe, you be big name.
BrooklynStation.com,
you be big name. Larry Gaga one name, you be big name. Oluwa make me a big name. Make I put all my enemies in big shame. So me say,
BrooklynStation.com.
big name. Make I put all my enemies in big shame. So me say, celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me. Now when I day alive, don't be say when I live this life, you will fake come for my wife. Celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me. Now when I day alive, Don't be say when I leave this life, you take up for my back.
Oh, y'all feeling good tonight?
Give me, waiting I deserve.
Who had a fete tonight? Who's had a fete tonight?
No go wait till I cry. Before you give me meat pie, cause then you got you be big name.
It's about to be a hot summer night. Who had a fete? Who had a fete? Who needs some water? Who needs the water?
Tell me your lawyer, you be big name. Ibrahim Mama, you be big name. Sledge for Ghana, you be big name. Boy Chukudi, you be big name.
Welcome to BrooklynStation.com.
You be big name. NASA Reset, you be big name. Alfred Emile, you be big name. Talia Broka, you be big name. Big Lamb,
Hey, Sister Dubong and SisterDubong.com. The readings is calling your name, and I understand it, and you should not wait any longer. 718-253-7273. Again, that number is 718-253-7273. Alternative number in case that line is just too busy. I understand. The breedings keep calling. They coming in. They desire you to call Sister Dubong, SisterDubong.com, and donate. The alternative number is 718-676-0820. Also, please, you know exactly how to donate on SistersDubong.com or through Cash App and Zelle. Again, Cash App and Zelle. Cash App is Zena Palin. Zena Palin. Number 631-612-1742. Sister Dubong and SisterDubong.com. You know where that's at. The creator, the owner, the queen of
the BrooklynStation.com.
big name. In my baggy, Billy Boom, you be big name. I push your Vera, you be big name. Batura Lanka, you be big name. Oh, you got me celebrating. You know when I day alive, appreciate me. You know when I day alive, don't be say when I live this life, you go to take up for my wife. Celebrate me. You know when I day alive, appreciate me. You know when I day alive, don't be say when I live this life, you go to take up for my back. Gemstone still the boss, you don't know. What I say?
The mood is crazy. The vibe, the energy is up, is up, is up. I know you excited. I know you're excited. Some of y'all that wanted to go to sleep, now you can't. It really happens like that sometimes, and I'm very grateful for that because now you are tuned in live with us, live and direct, Gary Radio Show, home and direct at the very place, the best place, your favorite place, 1752 Flatbush Avenue, BrooklynStation.com, KingandQueenRadio.com, Sister Dubong and home at SisterDubong.com. You get me? So I'm gonna give you one of my pizzazzes. I'm just throwing out words. I know what they mean, but right now I'm just throwing out a surprise, a little twist. Throw a little sprinkle on your ice cream. You get what I'm saying? Throw that little extra dressing onto your salad. You need some flavor. I got you. This is some good jazz. Before I let this go, just letting you know, this is a definite beautiful song. It's a beautiful artist. You understand this creation of jazz, this composition, only thing John Williams can do. All right, jazz. Now, those that understand what it feels like to be outside on a summer day, bills is fully paid, going out to work, you ate some great breakfast on the way, you know you about to see the better day. And that is exactly the energy that you feel when you listen to that. Or you getting ready to go late night to the club. I'm talking about the type of clubs that I go to for real, for real. Poetry jams. You know what I mean? Or honestly, I could go for a TED talk. I'm a TED talk kind of guy too. But I mean in the sense of, okay, there are group sessions where you can have panels. And when you actually host a panel, you can put different people from different spectrums of life on that panel, and they can debate with the audience and actually inform the audience, while I, the moderator or somebody else, can just ask questions and let the whole thing go on. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It keeps the mind stimulated. It's a better thing for me. It's a better thing for you. And this is one thing I want to shout out to anybody that wants to invest in cryptocurrency and don't know how to. You can always start by signing up with Coinbase, because you know I'm here to give you some financial advice. I'm here to help better your life financially too. There's nothing else that I'm actually here to do but better life for y'all. Whether it's a form of entertainment to make you smile, to make you enjoy music, to let you marinate in the style, to whatever you need. You want someone to be there for you. You got me right here. BrooklynStation.com, KingandQueenRadio.com, Sister Dubong, and HomelessSisterDubong.com. Yeah, that's right. SisterDubong.com. One of those sites that you should really enjoy. I mean, you got all these fortunes you could be told to yourself. You got all of the horoscopes that you could possibly want to check up on her with, let alone what you could find on the site. So when you actually just call her and she's giving you in-depth, specific, it's unique, it's just one of a kind, only caters to you, it doesn't cater to anybody else. This isn't a copy and paste thing. You can't get an experience like that anywhere else but Sister Dubong and SisterDubong.com. And then you go on that page and you donate. And then you donate right through that PayPal. You go ahead, or right to the Zelle. You go ahead, or right through that Cash App. You go ahead at Zena Palin, Zena Palin, ZINAPALIN. Number for that Cash App is 631-612-1472. Just so you know, to make you very, very aware. Again, Coinbase is where you need to go to invest. If you want money, you can't figure out where to get it from, take some of the classes from Coinbase so that way you could accrue some type of money. They'll pay you to learn the lesson so that way you won't have to lose bigger money on just second guessing or just guessing and throwing money out. You'll learn, you'll get some education that way a little bit. You'll get the gist of something. They're there. They're there. The education is for you. Shout out to Nas because he's the reason why you normally see in Coinbase. He's why I got Coinbase. He not the real reason I got Coinbase, but he's inspiration as to why I definitely need to put the battery on your back, because it definitely put an extra bulk on mine. I had one of those, I got a battery pack with a charger, but back in the day, remember we got that Nintendo 64s where you got the battery packs, then you got the RF pack to put on to make it. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? He just gave me a supercharger battery to add on to the battery I already had in my back, investing, going crazy. And it gave me the influence to influence y'all to let y'all know about Coinbase, so that way you know when to invest. And then those that love Sister Dubong, you invest and then you get that money and then you decide you want to get your fortune told, you can send her that crypto. What you'll have to do is convert that crypto into cash. And then when you get ready to send that cash, to Zena Palin, 631-612-1742, 718-253-7273, 718-676-0820. Now you already know we on my show. Gatsby Radio Show. If you want to make your call-ins to my show or Sister Dubong's show, especially, come on, man. We on Monday nights, primetime, FM. You already know the deal. Please come with everything you need to prep yourself and chill. Popcorn, juice, whatever you need to. We on for 3 hours out here, 2 hours out here and change. You're going to enjoy everything that we put on. So yes, call in 718-253-4239 if you want to get in touch with Sister Dubong and sisterdubong.com on the Monday nights, prime time, 9 through 12. Oh yes, indeed, 9 through 12. Now for me, you can call in right now. We live, 718-253-4239. But don't take too long because once this transitions, I'm changing the song. And we just gonna have to mosey on along. God is good, God is good, God is good. I know those of you at the law offices right now, some of y'all actually haven't been able to even go home yet. That case is still getting to you. That case hasn't been done yet. It's still on. It's still on. And right now, y'all are in your offices right now. Yes. On Broadway. Yes. By One Liberty. Yes. In the city I'm talking about. You are there in your offices with a cup of Joe. Maybe not even a cup of Joe. You got, I understand. It's probably very, very frustrating at work. And you don't got a car because you have a car with a chauffeur. He's going to drive you home. So we understand you're going to take a load off tonight. And we can see you vibing out to this exact song. Please don't worry. Work will be done soon. Very smoothly indeed. You are listening to BrooklynStation.com, KingandQueenRadio.com. To the film editors, it's about to be late night, but this is really like your beginning time to really begin into your work. And I would like to say good morning, good evening. And I understand it's going to be a long night. Just vibe out and know that everything's going to be all right. All work and dedication pays off, especially with you guys. Shout out to all the hospitals. Shout out to hospitality workers, all the hospitality workers. Working this late night at the Holiday Inn. It's incredible, I understand. The best service gets the best acknowledgement, the best ratings, and we appreciate you all. Oh yes, we do. We appreciate you all. Everybody woman, every woman, every man, everybody woke, everybody not woken. Shout out to all of you. We are all one and one alike. So with that, I'd like to say much love to you. I appreciate you and I'm proud of you. Nobody else is around to tell you. You heard it first here.
Meaning, real, can't get no real, it's real, sure thing now. It's real, say me brother did fake, say me brother did fake. It's real, say me brother did fake. One leap and them a snake. Some man only real sometimes, some of them only want to see you win sometime. Can't tell how me feel sometimes, same people you feed want you feel rough time. Me feel them sometime, them people have done me mad sometime. Pop skull stay real every time, all when life so I like line. People, so quick to sell you out, same people. Me grandmother tell me about how this you make me hear about everything when me do, you spread it with your mouth. You change like the weather. Me think you did that, me brother. Right now, be a kill you and knock you out like flight me a weather. Boy, you just a spread man name. We cling to the chain, you a play one dead man here. Anytime you try set me up and your place get shell lie up out of him. Enter mass in a bush and rule him and tree man. Why like that can't get to fit here. When them a team up a try stand my fear. That mean what if a grain call life and no game. It real, see me brother did fake. See me brother did fake. It real, see me brother did fake. The boy a was fake, it real. See me brother did fake, real. Me brother did fake, real. See me brother did fake. Them a pray for me dead. Be a bad prayer, the whole of them just black fire. Swear for my life and the boy try stop my food them. Not fit like tire. Koof cough, quef kai kaya. Forget my things, me no blow like dryer. I'm bad mind, I one of the fastest thing will make my machine them. Never know when man a sing pang fire. Know me I want you to the world admire. Oh, you feel me that brother member say man turn you in a half thin flyer. Boy, you just a spread man name. We cling to the chain, you a play one dead man name. Try set me up and your place get shell. Try new high up, like your mouth of him lame. It real, say me brother did fake. Brother did fake, real. Say me brother did fake. The boy I was here, real. Say me brother did fake. It fake, it real. Say me brother did fake. He must shake a water. And you only, man, I only for life. Yeah, I think that I only boss. This is it.
All right. Now, so far, there's something trending in the Boston Globe right now saying that Asian Americans are crypto scammers, allegedly, largest targets in sophisticated online romance scams. One Newton woman lost over 2.5 million by this ruse. Now, see, the thing about love, one's love personally within oneself is priceless. People on the outside looking at someone else, they put a price or a value on it, which shows you that their self-reflection of their own love, they put a value on it. My love is priceless. So let's think of her. She was like, her love is priceless. And the love she's looking for is exactly that. She wants her match. So she's throwing 200. I'm talking about 2.5 million. Sheesh. But when you believe in love like that, it could be the best of you. So let's get into it. Cindy Sai, marriage was unraveling. Her gastric cancer had returned. So when a handsome young stranger named Jimmy messaged her on WhatsApp in 2021, Sai was grateful on the distraction. That's one victim. That's just one victim. I don't want to, dig too deep, but that's what's trending right now. The exposure of that, and that's via the Boston Globe. I would like to also break down to you that something happened in New Orleans just about 4 hours ago. One dead and two injured following shooting in New Orleans. According to the police, 3 people were shot Tuesday on the campus of Xavier University in New Orleans following the graduation ceremonies for Morris Jeff Community School. Authorities said one of the victims, an elderly woman, died after being taken to a hospital, according to police. New Orleans Police Department Chief Deputy Superintendent Christopher Goodley said an altercation broke out between 2 women in the parking lot following a high school graduation ceremony, and subjects produced weapons and shots were shot. We're talking about somebody's mother. That's somebody's mother's mother getting shot by a stray bullet or maybe an intended bullet. Who knows? All of this is just very, very absurd, and it's a shame. A grandmother coming to somebody, her grandbaby's graduation, and she's getting shot. Are you kidding me? And you don't want to talk about gun violence or wanting to put a ban on these gun laws? You don't want to revamp or rehash or come back to these gun laws? Now, yes, they were talking about how the NRA were talking about how they were going to change certain laws or update it, right? Saying instead of being 18 and older to buy a gun, they're going to change the law to make it 21 and older. It's only a 3-year gap. And one governor said that doesn't do anything. We're just extending the inevitable. And that's important. Nobody should be dying from gun violence. We shouldn't be having senseless deaths left and right in this world. And it's sick. It's sickening. Doesn't make any sense. Can't grasp the concept of one person could even have a thought of taking one's life in their head. So y'all actually doing it is like, yo, it's another level of, man, it's, I pray for everybody. I pray for those that was in that that incident. I pray. And oh my God, you took someone's grandmama? I can't. I love my grandmama. It's the only grandmama I got. And I can't even speak. I just pray for y'all and pray for my condolences for the family and hope for a safe recovery for the others that were injured. Okay? Right now, we're just gonna jam out to some real funk, some Latin R&B jazz tune, okay? Some Stretching Bobbito, N19's band, okay? This is festival song, Bam Bam. Ooh, it's past 12, so you know God is good, feeling y'all up, closing into the new day. Is June 1st, you know what I mean? So you see how we about to be closing out with these 3 tunes, and then we closing out. Y'all could give a good night to yourselves, you heard? By the way, man, I needed to give y'all a good spin of some international music today. Y'all had to get a good twist. I was feeling to throw some jazz last week, but I got caught up in my jaw. So now you get to enjoy the closer.
Throwback on Thursday, sipping on Hope, the incredible, chewing on one edible. Lazy right now, cause bitch swallowed all my minerals, seeming it to you. I'm looking at her mouthful, one-on-one game sessions. You can get roasted and one half amazing, like God's son. I know our game's elite. Me and her talk by 12, I fuck by 3. You know me? Niggas is scared to have they crush and meet me. All of the radios are streaming, cause all of my radios hit meaning. Time for business, collecting checks all season. Pick up bags and go, back ends like stop and goes. Money get higher than me. My cash flow beating me up, I be struggling. The next meal, like I don't know. I remember my first TV show. I remember back to back on the radio, mix and master myself from the studio. I remember those. Back then, I backed up and back ends, back and back to back up, back on back ends. Bend the corner, bend the block for that back end. Running in, running out for that back end. Bend the corner, bend the block for that back end. Running in, running out for that back end. Run it up, run it back for that back end. Break her back off that back end. Bend the corner, bend the block for that back end. Running in, running out for that back end. Run it up, run it back for that back end. Break her back off that back end. Break her back off that back end. Tell her line, pull up, what's back end? Catch you in traffic, surf up the back end. I'm all about business, I see what's back end. Club promoter, pay up off rip contact. They a show to blow smoke, second high contact. And for I go, still get back end after the show was cracking. Talk business in Mr. Traffic. Back then, and this would have turned tragic. Now it's a fashion, it's a passion. I do this, I don't do ordinary actions. She like my stitch, my fabric. Her niche, big moves, big rich, big pictures, bitch. Big pictures exist. What's happening? I came for that back end. Now I'm back end. Bend the corner, bend the block for that back end. Running in, running out for that back end. Run it up, run it back for that back end. Break her back off that back end. Bend the corner, bend the block for that back end. Running in, running out for that back end. Run it up, run it back for that back end. Break her back off that back end.
Let the money up like it's a ice cream truck. Bring me a Brinks truck.
Bend the block for that back end. Better block off that back end.
Let the money up like it's a ice cream truck. Bring me a Brinks truck.
Bend the block for that back end. Buy a block off that back end. Tryna have my money fucked. Get together, make some kids, like some pups. Really tryna build my money up. They some sawbucks, I get bucks, double sawbucks in case. Add them up, build it up. Cause by the builder sucks. One brick at a time, no kilo for startup, but kilo for bucks. I'm collecting a ton, bricks, trucks, load. I'm too smart to give up. Money make work for me to afford this luxury. Mental peace, financial relief. Erase struggle, how my dictionary. While I roll up, luck, soup, be brand. Gave me Let the money up like it's a ice cream truck. Bring me a Brinks truck. Better block for that back end. Better block off that backhand. Let the money up like it's a ice cream truck. Bring me a Brinks truck. Bend a block for that back end. Buy a block off that back end. Watch my money influx. Two-tone touch. Blue faces. Money clip tuck. Real faces. Rose fits in my cup. Celebrations still add up. Work till I feel it enough. Nope. Making buku bucks. Fuck you money, that's my touch. Purple rain in my cup. Purple rain playing the cut. New deals getting struck. Perpetuity, not a thought. It's a fact, not a front. Prove nothing, never front. Queen fancy, let her stunt with cash from last month. Hop out, they'll win from this month. Unpredictable switch ups, meetings at brunch. We the sex for lunch. Quiet assets for dinner. Let the money up like it's a ice cream truck. Bring me a Brinks truck. Bend the block for that back end. Better block off that backhand. Let the money up like it's a ice cream truck. Bring me a Brinks truck. Bend the block for that back end. Buy a block off that back end. Yeah, it just be like that sometimes. Yeah, it just be like that sometimes. Yeah, it just be like that sometimes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It just be like that sometimes. Yeah, it just be like that sometimes. 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 Yeah. I run across your mind, you recall all the late nights. Drinking white wine, exchanging shots with lime. Puffing that ho, my ho, though sober now. Hard to get over me, thinking your ovaries. Make it hard for you to get over me since I left. You can't get over me, fucking niggas that resemble me. Keep coming back to me, crying to me. Saying they ain't like me, they don't fuck like me. You love me and you miss me. I ain't no Bundy. You can always still fuck with me. I am my own team. No one above me. Top man, no man above me. Yeah, yeah. It just be like that sometimes. Yeah. It just be like that sometimes. Yeah. It just be like that sometimes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It just be like that sometimes. Yeah. It just be like that sometimes. 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 Girl, they could judge all if they want. TMZ if they want. What do you want to give a fuck? You roll up, we fuck. I roll twice before we fuck. Go for rounds, two ain't good enough. Open your mind up, too much. Got you missing my touch, miss our copy, but know you like it rough. No one does it rough enough, just enough. Right touch, know you missing days. I fill you up. Cream's not enough. Screw everything around me, plus my nut. Obsessed, every day you wanna fuck. Couldn't get enough, nah, you couldn't get enough. Put you to sleep, put your pussy up. Like how I fuck it up. Like how I talk fuck. Always talk shit, but can't never say I can't fuck. Never said I can't fuck. Open up for me in your box, I trust. In your box, I trust. Hey. It just be like that sometimes.
All right, so I'm about to close on now. Before I close on now, I got one song as a closer because that's just the closer. But I'm letting you know the vibes right now. So the quality you hear is crisp, quality, clear. It's so crisp. It's so beautiful. You see my skills of mixing and mastering through the years. It's beautiful. This is off the Vault, Nemic Brand Vault. My last album, So Beautiful. All my songs is mixed and mastered. But guess what? Who did that? Moi. Except for 3 tracks. I had to do some lazy work with my mans. Shout out to my mans over there who did that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I promise you right now, I know that Love My Ladies, y'all started with that. That went to over 50K streams, and I didn't even promote anything. Now the rest of that whole album went to over 250,000 streams before it really dropped. So much love to y'all, and that's all of my quality. You heard? That's my mixing and mastering that y'all got to divulge in them over. And it's still running up. The numbers are still running up. And ironically, that was way before I even walked into this radio station. So with y'all knowing about that vibe and that energy, that quality, that skill, that talent, you better keep on that. All right? Because that's where it's at. Much love to all the fans that were actually listening and following me throughout all my. I see y'all. I see y'all. I know my stats, so I know exactly where y'all came from. And I see y'all jumping on the KingQueenRadio.com and BrooklynStation.com. Much love. Y'all tuning in because y'all trying to get more content. I get it. I get it. Much love. Just keep sticking to the music, though. Yeah, I mean that's where that's going. That's where that's going. It's only more up from there. That's why that vault. That's why I put that vault out. That vault was just throwaway tracks, man. That was throwaway tracks, man. Letting you know the in between of right now and where it was going on for that last album. That's what the vault is. Okay? Let you know about the business, the commodity, the introspective aspect, the money. We need to build generational wealth. And it's not in just content or in just pieces of material, but it's also intellectual property and yourself. So with that being said, that's what that was about. So we closing out. And you already know with Gatsby Debonair, Gatsby Radio Show, Elite at his best. Nothing else can compete. You get me? I'm stronger than that drink you call Everclear. Don't ever be scared, because I'm here. All right? So with that being said, we closing now and good night, you heard? Good night.
Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. We can make a hit, real shit. You the truth, my nigga, real shit.
Yo, much love to y'all. This right now, y'all love right now. This was off that last album. Always went, yo, now it's at about 500K streams. We about to touch over more than 500,000. And this was all started from way before last year. 2020, August 2020. That Love My Ladies drop, y'all was going crazy. 50K streams on that. All right, cool. Let me just drop the rest of this album. Drop the rest of that album, over 300K views, listens, and streams in over a good 3 months. And that was way before I entered this station. Now y'all getting to it. My fans is actually pulling up to here. Y'all better stick with us, man. You better stick with me, man. Because we outside, man. I know Indonesia, Spain, Italy. I know Nigeria. I know Africa. I know I feel you. I feel you. My stats is all out up there. I see my stats. I see my stats for years. I see where y'all coming from. Huh? Shout out Australia. Turkey. I know what y'all doing. Dubai. I know. All these countries. Toronto. Y'all the biggest. I know. We go crazy, man. We go crazy. We about to touch over 500,000. Actually, we did. I'm sorry. I don't mean to disrespect my fans. That's just proud of the growth. We over 500,000 streams on my first album. I understand. And shout out to my man Shaheem from Wu-Tang Clan on my album, Much Love, King. And guess what? All the songs I mix and master, that's one of them. But let me just let you know, all mine by myself was what bust. It's crazy. All of them is fire. Oh yeah, don't get it twisted. Shaheed, King with me. That production, that beat, that song is elite. That song keep raising up too. I love King for that. We was talking that good knowledge. We was talking good prospects. And we built that intellectual property together, and we made that happen. and he showed that much. Oh man, I wish I could be on the phone right now. He gonna show me my flowers. He gonna he give me my flowers. King, yeah. I love you, King. We out here, Wu-Tang Clan. We outside. But I also need to just let you know, I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm patting myself on my back. When I get in the award, I'm gonna thank me, and that's it. Like Snoop Dogg. I forgot how he did his. However he did his speech, I'm a curator in that sense. Yeah, that was beautiful. So first, I'd like to thank me. I don't know how else to be getting a speech after that. You know what I mean? That's who else should you thank? You not the one. You know, it's you. It's you. It's you. You him. You her. You feel me? You wouldn't actually be at that venue or that spot. You would never pulled up to get the award if you didn't go. So it is because of you. Because of me. Pat myself on pat you. So I'm patting myself on the back for y'all. All right? Because I'm not smacking air. All right? So that's what that's about. I want to show so much love to everybody that actually is a fan, that loves my music, listens to the music, that's been going crazy for years. You feel me? And I thank y'all for actually pulling up to the radio station. I see where the stats is at. I see where y'all at. You feel me? And yes, I know. And yes, I see y'all. I see y'all. Because when I tell y'all to tune into the radio station, it kicks. I love y'all. We always let it kick, but y'all put the bonus into it. You feel me? You get the food, but where's it the grill? To grill it. And then there's the flame. The flame is y'all. Y'all make the food eatable. We can't eat the food without you. This is how we keep survive. This is how we keep living. This is how we are nourished. This is how our spirits feel good. This is how we get our stomachs full. With y'all, reciprocating our energy. So thank y'all. All right? Thank y'all. And to my all right. Shout out to the fan that left me that message this morning. Talk about my music was magical and yummy. I'm gonna use that as a bar in my next song, by the way. Okay? Yeah. Just like that. Thank you. Good night.
Right now I'm not a straw, but they sucking shit, buffing with this shit, just to hang a shit. Do a track of shit, talk shit, and that's it. I don't care long as you paid up for shit. Goofy's thinking that's it, and this shit now. Cheating is cool now. Being the struggle is cool now. Poverty look cool now. Faking rich cool now. Betraying the right hand is the shit, and fucking they bitch cool now. Snitching cool now. Living rich over others cool now. Having money you can have your own bank account cool now. Can't rob pop your cars your own name like a dog is cool now. Yeah, hitting the fuck nigga cool now. Heard your goofies insecure cool now. Apparently being able to do shit out the spite cause you mentally weak, live to do it is cool now. Heard your goofies is making them cool right now. LOL, me your text, damn your convo now. What the fuck is that about? I'm making money right now, in different ways right now. Before it was one way, no how, it's like six now. That how it ain't six now. She say she like how I feel now. Knew me forever, she feel like she knew me forever now. I heard that 1,000 times before right now. She mean it right now. Even before right now. Before I wasn't buzzing, but I'm buzzing right now. Her vibe changed now, words changed now. Apparently attention different now, text different now, FaceTime's different now, pop-ups different now, her IG different now, tag, Snapchat closed now. Her she claiming now, approach different now, blowing up my phones now, throwing pussy at me now. Oh she a flirt now, oh you a flirt now, huh? Shooting shots with cute names now. She found out now, I got money now. I know she got no money now. Before did everything not to fuck with me now. Super dupe on my dick now. Annoying as fuck now. Not my type now. Before I peeped how she was my type. I ain't want that now. When I was broke, I was so blind. Damn sure I ain't want that. Now I'm rich now. How fucking with her now? Nah, that's how it be now. Congratulate yourself now. I just got this better of myself and know how I got to me and myself. Oh shit now. My wealth, these goofies is lame. These niggas trying to do me now. All the same shit for shorty for 40 now. $10 thrift outfits, they throw it for shorty now. Hold this lame shit for a rich bitch, none they lick now. I ain't pussy, I ain't falling for none of the dumb shit now. Pussy everywhere, fuck the leg, I'm going for the world now. I ain't falling for the dumb shit now. Nah, ain't no way now. I ain't expecting to die, but goofies expect a high five now. I'm fucking another nigga bitch and tell him this face now. Fucking goofies thinking I'ma really die from now. I'm robbing the 9 to 5, nigga work at this bank account now. Bragging, talking about how they taking niggas money now. You like to take money now. Who's on niggas now, huh?
With that being said, I'm gonna teach you something special tomorrow, and that's teaching you how to sue somebody for misplaying with your name. And I ain't talking about defamation of character. You feel me? Yeah, we in this era where people don't take accountability for their actions. They gonna place it on you. Yeah, there's lawsuits on that. I'm gonna teach you tomorrow. Good night. That's what that teaching. Oh, you like the zone? Oh yeah, I got a lesson for y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow.